1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Hello, my beautiful followers. Today we're going to be doing salsa and one step in particular, which is slow cha-cha. Okay, now I call it that way, but it has so many different names, like a forward back cha-cha-cha, and you will see why it is called the way it's called. But it's a very cool step. Everybody should know this and have this in their vocabulary. It's not just a step, it's body movement as well. So we're gonna get it cracking very, very soon. But before we do, have you subscribed to my channel? First, let me show you the basic version, and as we progress with this video, you will learn the technique for a little bit more advanced version as well. So I'm going to start with my basic step, mambo salsa, yes, on one. And I'm going to start with my left foot as a leader, but don't worry, it's exactly the same thing if you would be starting on your right foot. It's just you would be starting the opposite direction that we're going to be starting, but it's exactly the same for leaders and followers, right? So we're doing one basic first. We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. The only reason I did basic, I wanted to show you that this step is nice to start already prepared in an angle. Now you have slow 2 steps, forward and backwards, right? But it's slow because there's going to be 2 beats in one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there's going to be a cha-cha as a transitional step. Cha, cha, cha. Then you're going to have with the other leg going forwards and backwards, again slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and cha, cha, cha again. Cha, cha, cha. So I'll show you that with the count, okay? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, cha, cha, cha. 1, 2, cha, cha, cha. Now, it's really important to understand that the forwards and backwards step is just a shift of the weight. So first, I'm going from my left to my right, left, right, left, and then I'm going from my right to my left, right, left, right, back into the basic, and 5, 6, 7. So that is the basic footwork itself. Alright, so now we want to focus on the hip. So as you do your forward step on your left foot, instead of just stepping normally, extend your pelvis slightly forward as you take that first step. And as you're going backwards, extend your boom boom from up, back as you go backwards. So you end up creating this kind of shape. And it's all happening through your core and through your lower back. At no point we are moving our upper body, right? It's all focused on the hip. As I go forward, my core contracts and I step out. As I go back, my lower back contracts and I step back. So now that I add on this hip motion, have a look at what it looks like. I prepared after my basic and I'm ready to do my slow step first, and I'm going hip and hip, cha, 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 hip and hip, cha, cha, cha. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So already we have a little bit more of flair. Now that we added on hips, we can add on the arms. So the arms itself, they are moving slowly all the way through the step. It doesn't matter whether you do a slow or a cha-cha-cha, it's still gonna be arm motion here, okay? So timing-wise, this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna start from the cross position and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? So you start here, and as you step into an open step, you open the arms, you step backwards, you're going to close the arms. As you do cha-cha, there's one motion. So I'll show you what I mean. 5, 6, 7, and open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Let me show you from this direction so you could actually see the arm motion, okay? So I'm stepping forward and I'm opening at the same time. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One little piece of advice I also want to give you, make sure that the arms are kind of swinging backwards and they're crossing in front. What we don't want is to have our arms going a little bit too much here, and also what we don't is never to cross the arms and end up just having this, right? We want to have that nice positioning here, right? Keep on practicing. All right, now that we know how to use our hip, we know the step itself, and we learn how to use the arms, all we need to do is start making it a little bit bigger. So, how do we make it bigger? Instead of just doing the hip motion here, as I do my hip motion, I'm gonna actually use a little bit of my back as well as a delayed reaction when I'm moving. So now I'm using my hip to go forward, and as I step forward and I'm ready to go backwards with my hip, my body catches up with it. So basically all you need to do is kind of relax into that motion and let your hip take your body wherever it is. It doesn't mean that we are now loosening our core, because otherwise we're just going to be like this, right? So we still have engagement and we still are aware of what we're doing. But now as we do the hip, we allow our body to go in a delayed response to this movement, okay? So I'll show you how it looks when you actually do it in exaggerated version. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It might take you a little while to combine the hip and the delayed response with the body, but it is all about the practice. The more you're going to do it, the more your body's going to get used to it, and you will feel much more comfortable soon. And I want to leave you with this final note, that this step itself is very universal, and the reason there's a cha-cha in between, because we actually can use it in cha-cha-cha as well. So if you dance cha-cha-cha, you probably have done this 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, but you probably would have done a different timing to the cha-cha-cha. So this step definitely you can do in cha-cha-cha as well, and in on 2 salsa, not just on 1 salsa. So it's a very universal step. Don't think it's just for this particular dance. And so you will have a little bit broader understanding how sometimes different steps intertwine between different styles of dance. I hope you like the forward and back cha-cha-cha step. I love it because it's not just a step, it's not just a style, it's an actual combination where you use footwork, arms, and body at the same time. Hence why the step has a little bit more power in your dancing, right? It's a little bit more expressional. But that also means it will require a little bit more practice. Do not give up. Practice. I'll be here with you, and if you need any help whatsoever, make sure you leave me a comment. I'll be really quick to respond. I promise. I pay a lot of attention to my comments. And if you want to learn more footwork in salsa, make sure you click those videos above me and you will learn so much more. Guys, thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you soon.